All right, Miss Kutti, are you with us? I think I still see you muted, ma'am.
I'm here.
All right, great. Can you hear us all right?
I can.
Okay, so Ms. Kutti, just a few things I wanted to take up with you. This shouldn't take more than a minute or two. On December 18th, your current counsel, I think that's Mr. Cohen, Mr. Greenberg, and Mr. Herman, had filed a motion to withdraw from representing you in this case. And in that motion, they said that they have informed you of a few things, including that going forward without counsel can be is usually not a good idea, and encouraged you to obtain new counsel. Did you get a copy of that motion or that notice, or did you have a chance to speak with them about what it would mean when they withdraw?
I haven't spoken to Mr. Cohen at all, but I have received a copy of the notice, and I have spoken to Mr. Greenberg regarding that. Yes.
All right. And we didn't get any kind of an objection to that within, I think it's the 10 days. And so at this point, ma'am, I believe your attorneys would be allowed to withdraw from this case. And so that leaves you without an attorney upon the signing and the filing of that order. So there's a few things I want to go over with you here, and we can kind of get a sense of how we're going to proceed. So obviously, you always have the ability to hire another private counsel. You also have the constitutional right to represent yourself, but that's something you have to do diligently. We can't delay things simply as we wait for you to find alternate counsel. So you also have the right, if you can't afford it, to public representation. And so I guess my first question to you would be, is that something that you're interested in exploring to see whether you qualify for public representation?
No, sir. I will be attempting to retain one of the lawyers that is on this call, and then number two, seek an additional counsel.
Okay, and who would that be? There's someone on the call right now?
Greenberg.
Mr. Greenberg, you're trying to retain him?
Yes.
Okay, I think he's one of the ones who filed the motion to withdraw, though.
Correct, and we've had conversations on attempts to move forward. So in this case, I think he understands particular arrangements that will be made. And I do understand it is his decision at the end of the day, but that is my thought and my approach on this situation.
Okay,
Your Honor,
yes, sir.
May I explain? Because I don't like talking in circles. So, and I think I want to make the record clear. So I have known Ms. Kutti for a long time, and when this first came up, even before the indictment, I said I would help her out. And she had the belief that people were going to be able to assist her in meeting what I perceive to be fairly minimal professional obligations, given the scope of the work. And unfortunately, those people did not assist her. So if at some point in the future, she has the ability to have private counsel, I would be willing to assist her. I've gone over the discovery, received all of that. But at this point, given the fact, especially where the prosecutors are saying it's going to be at least a 4-month trial, I just simply can't help her as a friend. And so I think that's what she's referring to.
All right, so you're still pushing forward and would like the court to grant this motion to withdraw, this unobjected to motion to withdraw, Mr. Greenberg?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so Ms. Kutti, it sounds like that you have a game plan, is that you still want to see if you can get Mr. Greenberg to sign up, but if not, you've got some other options in mind that you're pursuing. And is that accurate?
That's correct.
Okay, so that's just what I wanted to emphasize, is that I would urge you to continue to seek out that private counsel, not to put this on the back burner. And because I have to caution you that simply if it gets to within a trial date, whenever that is, or another hearing date that's very important to you, if a counsel comes into this case the day before, the week before, even a month before and asks for a continuance, that's probably not going to be granted because, again, you have to show that you've exercised reasonable diligence in obtaining private counsel. Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense, yes.
All right, so the idea is I'm probably going to also be bringing you back for a very similar situation in a month or two to check in to see where you are with obtaining private counsel, all right?
Correct, thank you.
All right, do you think there's anything else we need to go over today then?
I think not. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks for joining us. That'll be all. Ms. Kutti, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.